Hi, how are you feeling this morning? My mom told me that you called her and told her that she had to be rushed to the hospital. I'm so sorry that I didn't answer the phone and I was busy helping my dad with something.
Hey, my love. I understand. It's fine.
How's our baby?
She has not told you yet, has she?
I'm assuming that she's on the way from the hospital and that's why she didn't update me on your condition. What exactly happened? My mom was crying too much when she called me, so I couldn't get any information except the fact that you suddenly fell.
I was at home baking when suddenly I felt a sharp pain go through me, especially my back. The next thing that I knew, I was on the floor. Everything hurt and there was blood. Luckily, I was able to call the ambulance and I got a hold of your mom, who came to the hospital. She stayed the whole night with me and made sure that I was okay.
Okay then, I'm assuming that it was a minor complication. Tell me that our baby's okay.
You will have to talk to your mother about that. I don't want to tell you this over the phone.
No, I needed to know. I barely slept thinking about it. My father refused to let me go to the hospital, saying that my mom was going to take care of you. Is it because something happened that they're trying to shield me from?
Yes, something that happened, and your mother is the best person to break this news to you.
I hear a car pulling into the driveway. It must be her.
Okay, tell me when you have spoken. I love you, Ivan.
How dare you not tell me that you lost my child?
The doctor said that since I was still in the first few months there was a high chance of this happening.
Is it because I made you do all the housework and didn't give you enough rest? Is it because I allowed you to go hiking last week? I should have never let you leave the house.
No, it is not your fault or mine. There was simply a complication and I lost our child. I am just glad that I was not alone. Last night was so difficult.
Mother should have allowed me to come and be with you. We lost the child together.
I know, but she didn't know how you were going to take it. You can come and see me today. The doctors want to speak to both of us about what to do next.
Will we be able to have a child again?
I don't see why not, but we will have to speak to him.
Alright, I'm on my way. Do you need anything?
Please bring me something to eat and some chocolate. The food here is not my liking.
More like it's terrible. Remember when I hurt my leg?
Yes, it was when we just had met and you didn't show up for our date. I thought you stood me up, but when you told me what happened, I immediately came to see you.
You brought the most delicious donuts too, as if you knew that I needed something that tasted better than whatever they were feeding me. I knew then that I was gonna marry you. We will get through this. I'm here with you.
Thank you so much, my love. All I need is you by my side. Hey, Mom. Hey, my dear daughter-in-law. How are you feeling? The doctor put me on bed rest for a month, so as to not strain my body further. Will you be able to conceive again? Yes, I got to go to the hospital in time, so there should be not a problem. I need to just take it easy for a while so that something like that does not happen again. Well then, get better soon, so that you can try again. This house is starting to feel very lonely without Layla. I wish for a grandchild. I am so excited about the family vacation. I was really looking forward to it, but I hope the rest of the family will have fun. Send some postcards for us. Who's us? My husband and I? Surely we don't expect him to miss the annual family trip. Yes, he can. Why not? Well, my dear, we have this trip every year. It is very important. I thought he already told you that he looked for someone to take care of you for the next few weeks. I believe that you'll be fine. You are strong. But I cannot be alone during this time. I need him. You and I both know that my son cannot cook, clean, and do basic stuff. I wonder why. What are you trying to say? I am saying that I am his wife. I have just had a miscarriage and I need him to be with me for emotional support because he is the only person who knows how I feel at the moment. Get some therapy if you need some emotional support. But my son is coming on the family trip. We'll even do today's time. I'm sure by then he would have finished making some alternative arrangements. Fine. I will speak to him, but I don't like such things being discussed in my absence. I am also part of this family. Well, you are extended part of this family, and we're nearly the mother of my grandchild. Sorry if I overstep my boundaries. When were you going to tell me that you're going to leave me for about a month so that you can take a trip with your family?
Who told you that?
So you were not even planning on telling me. You were just going to get on that plane in 2 days' time and leave me bedridden?
I've been trying to find someone who can take care of you during this time. I can't miss it. You know that I haven't seen my sister in such a long time, and I'd like to spend more time with the rest of the family because we never get to due to our busy schedules.
Oh, I understand now. Fine, you can go.
Really?
You're clearly only ever going to listen to your mother. Let me not stop you from doing what she wants. She's the one you care about, more than me and our child that we have just lost. Go, and have fun while I sit here and suffer.
Please, don't be like that.
Okay, fine. If you have found someone to help me, then you can go.
I love you so much. We'll call every day, and I'll make it up to you when I come back.
Alright, my love.
Hi, I heard about what happened. How are you holding up?
I'm on bed rest for now. I have someone to take care of me and lots of books to read.
I'm happy to know that. Take all the time you need.
Thank you so much for checking up on me.
The substitute is doing a good job so far. I'll let you know if there's anything that we need from you.
Thank you. Please do, because my mind is going crazy since I am stuck here.
I can bring you some journals to read.
Really? That would be so kind.
There's also a student doing her thesis who needs help. She has a hard time understanding her mentor and the methods, so she's falling behind.
Send her through to me. I can schedule a video call with her and help her. Thank you so much for checking up on me.
You're the only colleague I can stand here. I need you to get better because this place is empty without you.
You need to fill me in on everything.
When you can, I can come and visit you. I'm sure Ivan won't mind.
You can come every day if you want because he's not here.
What do you mean he's not here?
His dad. He went on a vacation with his mom.
But you're bedridden for a month and you've just had a miscarriage. I would never leave my wife at home so that I can go on holiday with my family. Damn, you must be mad at him.
What can I do when he cannot think for himself? His mother makes all the decisions and he just goes with them. He does not even see that she is toxic.
I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that. Are you at least calling him and texting him every day?
Yes, but the time difference makes everything that much more difficult.
Tell me about it.
I must let you get back to work. Thank you, though.
Okay, get well soon.
Hey, Layla. How's the holiday going? Hey, sis. It is going well. I am just so glad to be away from the boring textbooks. I hate college so much. Well, it's not that they're boring. It's your approach to them. Oh, yes. You would know that since you work at a university. Yes, I just wanted you to check on your brother for me. Let him know that I have been trying to call him for an hour. Yes, I will do that. He was out surfing the last time that I checked, which must be why he did not answer the phone. Oh, it happens. Tell him to call me ASAP. I want to talk to him about something. Will do so. I heard you were looking for Ivan. Yeah, I have good news. The doctor did a checkup on me, and I am completely fine. I recovered better than he thought. That is great. There is something which I need to tell you. I am happy that you're back to your old self because I am going to need you to be out of that house by the time we get back from our vacation. Now, why would I do that? This is my house. Because we do not think that you'll be strong enough to carry another child. We need a strong woman to carry the heir of this family. I have already told you that I'm fine. What are the chances that you'll not lose another one? What will kicking me out solve? We will make space for the girl that we have found for him. I am married to Ivan. You cannot do that. We are sorry to do this to you, but we must do what is best for this family's legacy. Why does me having a child have to be so important? We can adopt and use other methods. And who is to see that I cannot carry the term? Really? You think I don't know what your doctor said there's a 30% chance you could have another miscarriage? That is a very low chance. Also, where did you get such confidential information? It is none of your business. I saw the email your doctor sent to my son. I was already looking for someone for him. I knew you would not be able to carry to full term. So, do us all a favor and be gone by the time we come back. Do you know that your mother found you another woman?
Babe, I can explain.
After all that we've been through, you are allowing her to kick me out like a dog? What happened to all the promises you made to me? So, I guess this is how you plan to make it up to me. By replacing me. You are the most spineless man I have ever met in my life.
Of course I wouldn't discard you. I have a plan, and all I want is for you to trust me.
How can I just blindly trust you without knowing what the plan is?
You'll need to leave the house so that the new woman can move in with me. I'll have a child with her, and as soon as that's done, I'll pay her and she'll leave. You'll come back, and not even my mother can stop you. I had to pretend to go along with this so that she couldn't cause drama.
How is that any better than what your mother suggested? In fact, it is worse. You expect me to let you have a child with another woman just to please your family. You could have a child with me, your wife, and your love. Tell your mother that you're done letting her control your life. You are a grown man, and you can make your own decisions.
She's my mother, and she's just coming from a place of loneliness. Once we have a child, she'll back off. I also don't want to put a strain on your body. 30% is just too high of a risk to let you carry another child.
It is my body, so let me decide.
Do you know that you could also be risking your life?
It's my life to risk, not yours.
What will I tell your family when something goes wrong with you? How am I to tell them that their daughter is hurt because of me?
You have already hurt me enough by leaving me alone for a month while you went on a holiday with your parents. So, do you really think that you can hurt me even more? I am my own person, unlike you.
I ask you to please be rational. I know that you're not thinking straight right now.
I always have to think for the both of us. I do everything for us, yet you don't see it. You never take my side. Now, she wants me to leave my own house. Next thing she'll be making that girl marry you.
She would not. We have an agreement with the girl. She's just to give birth and then she leaves.
Does your mother know that?
Well, she's not thinking that far ahead.
You're making it very hard for me to trust you. All you do is make excuses. You don't consider the sacrifice I make for us.
My love.
I will think about it. Hi, I have thought about it. I will leave. Glad to see that you have common sense. Sure, do not worry. I will find you a place to stay. We will support you. Will she be permanent? How can this work when he has a wife? All that we are focused on right now is the heirs of the family, something which you failed to get us. You are not in position to be negotiating. You are dependent on my son and his mercy. As you have seen, he only listens to me, so be careful about how you address me, because you could leave that house and never come back. What? My dear, you have not been working for over a month. I know that you have no income and no money. Thank goodness for my son who paid a nurse to take care of you and made sure that you were not starving. You know what? You're alright. I guess my hormones are just all over the place and I have not been thinking. Don't worry. Now I know exactly what I must do. I will leave the house, but once the baby's there, she will leave, right? If this is what you want? Yes, that is what he promised me. Make sure that you don't get in the way, for I can tell him to take back everything he said. I know you work at a college or whatever, but can you really start over with nothing? I highly doubt that. Whatever you say. Look, I know that you guys love each other. I don't think that you are a bad person, but the baby thing is what stresses me out. Know this, I am his mother, the woman he loves more than you. What I say goes. I know, I have seen. I will have someone call you so that you can start moving out. We're coming back by the end of this week, and you will have to be gone. That is if you still want our financial support. Okay, I will do that. Just please do not separate me from my husband. Just cooperate, and we will be fine. You will understand one day. I want to say when you have your own kids, but that is not in the cards right now. But either way, you will see that you will have to make some sacrifices for your family. I understand where you're coming from. I'll be gone by the end of the week.
Hey, you've been awfully quiet lately. I take it that Ivan's back home?
Oh, he will be in a few days, and he expects me to be gone by then.
Why?
So he can move in with another woman.
What? Where would he get someone else?
His mom found him someone else who can bear him a child. Now the whole family's trying to play mind games with me and make me believe that he's just bringing her here so they can have a child together.
Why would they kick you out then?
I think that the girl does not know that this man already has a wife. I am a university professor. Do they really think that I am dumb?
They must think so.
Well, first of all, they don't know that I am a professor. They know I work in education, but not how big my role is. They also think that he is the breadwinner.
He's been unemployed for 3 years. Speaking of, don't tell me that you're still going to support him financially after all he did.
Well, it's not as simple as that. He's not the real villain here. The real monster is his mother. She's been poisoning and controlling him. I agreed to let him pretend to be the breadwinner because he was scared on how it would look to his family. He also did not want them to be stressed because he was having financial difficulties.
But then just expose him. How's he gonna pay the bills then?
Well, that is where the new girl comes from.
How?
They lied and said that she's doing this for money. But she's not. She comes from a wealthy family.
If she comes with money, then he won't need you. He'll have both money and a baby.
Yes, he wants to keep them on a leash because he has not gotten a hold of her money yet.
How did you even find her?
Never underestimate a woman scorned. That is all that I can tell you. Hi, tell me when you have landed.
I will. I take it that everything is going according to plan?
Yes, it is. I have taken everything. Please make sure that you visit me. I miss you so much.
I miss you too. You have no idea, but you know I'm doing this for you. Once she's gone, then you can come back and we'll raise the baby together.
Promise me, no matter what your mother says.
I promise, my love, that you and I are gonna be living together, happily.
Good. I've already paid all the bills. And you have a card, right? For all the expenses?
I do, and soon you won't have to pay any bills.
Why?
While on holiday, I met a man who's very rich and owns multiple hotels. He promised me a managerial position.
Wow. That is amazing and so out of the blue.
Yes, I promise that I'll take care of you. What's the status of your job at the university?
They found a replacement, but I'll have to ask them to resonate me. They're trying their hardest, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that. You do have money for your apartment and everything, right?
Yes, all sorted out. Hi, Layla. Can you do me a favor? Hi, Gilly. How are you holding up? I am so sorry that is happening to you. I wish that I could have told you when I found out, but then my parents would have killed me. Oh, don't worry about me. I wanted to ask if you could go to my house and bring me something I left in the home office. It is a small flash drive, pink. I need it for some research I'm doing. You are in luck. I'm going to Ivan's house today because there is a family dinner. That is great. Get it for me. I forgot it when I was packing. It is the least I can do. Are you okay though? Of course. Who would be okay? This is temporary. I hope you find another job soon. I know. I will. And soon I'll be back with my husband and my baby. Yes, that'll be great. I must go now. I have someone calling me. Thank you, Layla. Anytime. And you never come back to this house. Not you, or your tramp, or your traitorous family.
How could you ruin everything in front of Sonia like that? Now she doesn't want to have a baby with me.
You think that just because I had a miscarriage, I lost my mind? No sane woman would allow her unemployed husband to claim to be a breadwinner. But I did because I was stupid, and I did not want to hurt your precious little ego.
I'm grateful. You didn't have to do that, but now you told my family that I'm unemployed.
I told them the truth, something which appears to have escaped you. Oh, and I knew about your plan to replace me with the hotel heiress before she even got on that plane. You decided to hide me away so that I would not ruin your plan to get a baby and a free payday. Well, now you are not getting anything.
Because of you, she's decided to leave the country.
Thank goodness she escaped.
How did you know that we were all having dinner tonight? How could you kick me out when we've been through so much together?
You treat me like less than dirt. I don't want you in my house. Yes, my house, not yours. I pay all the bills. I buy the food and give you money so that your family can think that you're the decent man. Hey, I know your mother loves you, and she will take you back with an open arms.
What have you done?
Do not blame me. Blame yourself. What game are you playing? Even if you kick him out, you do not have a job. I do. They have been paying me for the past month. I never lost my job. I was on leave. What do you not know is that I am a university professor at the largest government university in this country. You assumed I got fired. Now I allowed you to believe that because it gave me time to make a plan to teach you a lesson. So this whole time, my son has not been working and has depended on you. He has. Why did you never say something? Why did you allow us to kick you out of your own house? If I said something, you were going to take advantage of me and my kindness. I would have never known if you were being genuine or not. Now I know that the whole family is a bunch of greedy parasites. It does not matter. Even if you divorce, you will have to pay alimony to my son since he does not work. I will divorce him. I'm not scared of your family. He has proven that he's spineless, so I will treat him as such. You thought that you ruined him by kicking me out. Well, I'm here to support him. I will make sure that you pay him what is due to him. I've already taught you a lesson once, and you don't even want to rest before I teach you another one? You are nobody. Sure, you have a fancy title and all, but my son has me in his corner. I'll never let you kick him out of his house and cost him such a big opportunity. Aha! Game on! Well, that is settled. I am finally got rid of them.
What was the outcome? And so quick?
It was simple. They could not even afford a good lawyer. They had some unprepared idiot representing them. I don't have to pay him everything. Instead, he must look for a job and pay me $20K once off for what he put me through. He nearly committed bigamy after all.
He's lucky that you put an end to those charades before they got to that point.
Imagine if I had been stupid enough to believe him. I could be sitting right now while another woman takes my life.
He's always been like that. He was just good at hiding it as long as you were beneficial to him.
But his biggest strength, his mom became his biggest weakness when she assumed that I was of no use to him and decided to replace me.
He didn't even have a brain of his own. Otherwise, he was gonna see that he made a very stupid decision.
I am glad that all of this happened. And to be honest, maybe that miscarriage was just God telling me that I was not supposed to have a child with someone like him.
You'll find someone worthy of you one day.
I hope so. Thanks for the support, friend.
You're welcome to join me and my wife for dinner anytime. You must be feeling a bit lonely.
Loneliness is something that I've gotten used to. But thank you for the offer. I will come by one day.
Also, it's great to have you back at work.
I am happy to be back. Hi, Jelly. Sorry to bother you. You probably don't want to talk to me ever again. It is no bother at all. And you're not the one who wronged me. I just want to thank you for the advice that you gave me about college. Which one? About the attitude that I should have to it. I decided to change the course which my mother made me take. I am in a new field now and my marks have drastically improved. Does your mother know? She is surprisingly okay with it. All she does is focus on Ivan these days and she does not see me. I'm happy for you. Work hard and you will succeed. I got my settlement in a few weeks. Ivan did not look for a job. Instead, his mother bailed him out as she usually does and used her savings. He is still living in his mother's house, does not want to work, and is gaining a lot of weight. As for myself, I'm doing well at work, and I met someone new. It is still new, but he already treats me so much better. I cannot believe that just the bare minimum of him paying for a date is so shocking to me.